King Oyo Nyimba Kabamba Iguru will be remembered in the history of Uganda as the first cultural leader to hike to the peak of Mount Rwenzori.
The Omukama is the first royal on record to conquer the Rwenzori.
The king's return from the peak of the mountain was characterized by cultural dances from Kasese community at Kilembe entry point before proceeding to Kauzika Palace in Fort Portray City. The expedition, dubbed Restoration of Mountain Ecosystem, is aimed at boosting tourism and addressing climate change challenges.
When we talk about climate change, we have to see the connection between mountains and snow and glaciers with the livelihoods of people. Importantly, I also wanted to talk about biodiversity. We have animals that are rare, duikers that are rare in the Rwenzoris, and we have to protect them.
To this effect, the King Oyo, with a delegation from the Uganda Tourism Board, planted trees at the foothills of Mount Rwenzori in Kasese district. King Oyo highlighted on his expedition challenges, observation and recommendations to the government for action.
I realize that the park does not have standby emergency medical team as a medical team, and considering the nature of the landscapes, I would highly recommend that government, through the Ministry of Tourism and Antiquities, support and facilitate the training of selected mountain guides and rangers as paramedics to fill this gap.
The king wants the government to recognize and motivate officers in the park and mountains, including porters, rangers and guides.
This will play a great role in driving both domestic and international tourists to not only explore the Rwenzori Mountains, but Uganda as a whole.
Many commended the king's action, saying it will attract more tourists, especially the youth, to walk in the footsteps of the king.
Adventure tourism is what people are yearning for. Cultural experience is what people are yearning for.
Alice Atafa from the United Nations Development Programme said government investing in tourism and including it in the parish development model will recover the sector from the post-effects of COVID-19 pandemic. Story compiled by Bridget Kabahen.